Hi guys, so this vlog I wasn't going to post at all. I was just going to chalk it off to another day. But I got a message on my Tell Me thing about professionally backing Dixie and obviously why I don't have a loaner anymore. It's not really my place to say why Alicia has stopped. She just did, and Dixie was professionally backed. She had an incredibly long time out of work due to a massive injury. So that kind of took quite a lot of her education and all that. So by the time she actually came back into work, she was about 9 years old. So she had a very long time out of work. She was in and out of work for quite a long time as it was. So right now, it's just a case of rebuilding Dixie's muscles. Obviously, Dixie has the physio, the chiro, her back, her teeth, everything is always checked. She is fit for work. She just doesn't think she is herself. But yeah, I wasn't going to post this vlog because personally, I don't think it's very good. And I'm quite open and honest on my channel about what I do with the horses. So this was filmed a few days ago. I just feel it's not very good, but I am trying my very best to obviously keep you guys updated, and I'm trying again to get back into my full-time vlogging. So that's why this post is being vlogged. This vlog is being posted. Sorry. This vlog is being posted because regardless of whether or not I have good days, I have bad days, you know, it's just a case of I want to put that one up there and that one there. It's just a case of really ideally trying to sort out everything I'm doing with Dixie, and I'm trying to show you guys her progress throughout all of it. Now, some of the vlog did not film at all. I don't have a clue why. It just didn't want to film at all. My camera seemed to have, it just wanted to shut off. That's not really a case, but obviously it is one of the things that I am trying to obviously put into my channel as well, where you can see the good days as well as the bad days. So any hateful comments obviously will be removed. So please keep that in mind when you comment, or if you do choose to comment or anything. But I wasn't actually going to post this vlog at all. I was just going to chalk it off to another day. But hey ho, here we go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. Today I'm working with Dixie on long lining, and we're doing some stuff with Apollo, who's just behind Tricks. So all the girls are obviously still out at the moment. Haven't got them in just yet. Come here, you. There we go. So they'll be coming in a minute. Don't be a bitch, Tricks. Behave yourself. Just take this off before she gets it off and loses it. Yeah, flies. What random weather we're having. We're just topping up waters in the stables, and then we're going to get these guys in, and I need to feed, groom. Well, feeds are already done there in the stables, but I need to feed and groom the two that I'm working today and pick out everyone's feet. Are you all in a very vile mood? Yeah, I don't know if you can see Trix is just about nodding her head over the gate. She wants her breakfast. Stop it, you big bully. Right, put this away. Good mare, Dixie. Right, let's get these ponies in. On. Good girl. In there. She took it off on the gate. We're rubbing. So I took it off of her. Good girl. She already had one ear out. On, Dix. Dixie. Hello. On. Come here, you bathing. One-handed. On. Right. On. Good girl. Tricks, leave Dad's white t-shirt alone. On. Happy. Star, wait. Well done. On. There we go. Next. Good girl. All right, ready when you are. Woo-hoo. Good girl, Dixie. Whoa, whoa. Dixie, on. Turn up. Good girl. Trot. Good girl, Laps. Good girl. Trot. Whoa.
Wait.
Good girl.
I know, Dixie, the flies are horrible.
Good.
Go find Dad.
I always get stop and look and
Come
check
on.
I'm being good.
Not
Right,
in a polo stable.
Dixie,
No, I
on.
knew you'd do that, you sod.
Stop looking
Okay.
at Zaki and get on.
So I brought her down to the school
Good girl.
because we're going to
Dad's
start
up there
off
with
in the
drinks.
school before
On.
we move outwards. But
You're
then
up.
I cannot
There you go.
film once we're out of the school because it's going to take both my hands on the reins and all of that. So you should have Girth.
Good
Does need
girl.
stand up
Woohoo.
to go up.
Good girl.
Dixie.
Well done.
This is the one thing about long reining when you get on with Dixie is you really do have to crack on with it, especially for long reining, because otherwise she gets really bored really easily. And she knows what's happening. So I'm just going to do up her girth, another hole. As I explained in my last vlog about Dixie with girths, and just do it up bit by bit as we go. So what I am going to do, I can't show you now because my camera's over there and I'm here. I'm just threading my lunge line through my stirrups. I'm going to ask her to stand. Don't be silly. I'm going to throw that line over there. I'm going to pick up my other one for a sec. She knows what's going on. She's not silly. Wait. Right. Stop. Stop. You're going to get yourself tangled. Stop. Now you're being completely and utterly stupid. You know what's happening. That's why you're doing it. And believe me, guys, yes, she definitely knows what she's doing, which doesn't always help me a lot because she's just like, yeah, I've had enough of waiting for you to get ready, which is one of the things that she does need to learn is a little bit about patience, because obviously this mare doesn't have any, as you can tell there. Stand up and wait until you're asked to move. Whoa. Whoa. Right. See, now you've got... Right, stop. Mexican stars. Thank you. Stand up properly, please, and let me sort this out first. Oh, this mare. This is what I mean by, like, you really need to crack on with her. Right. Walk on then. Behave yourself now. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Good girl. Good. Well done. I am losing my trousers. That's not good. Good girl. So we are literally just going to walk. I'm going to put the whip away for a second because right now we don't need it. Oi! Over. Over. Good girl. Walk on. This is one thing that she hates is this corner. So she says, no, I'm going to turn. I don't want her to turn. Walk on. I would like her down in that corner. Wait. Excuse me. We're not going where you want to go. One thing with her is that because she hates that corner, she really does try to get out of it. And I don't want her to do that. I want her to actually ride that corner. Go. So I am doing is I'm going to put my whip in my other hand and I'm just going to point it at that eye. And I'm going to ask with this rein. Good. Walk on. Good girl. Right, that's a corner. Good girl. Well done. Then we're going to do another circle. No, you're not standing there. Walk on. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Well done. Good. Well done. So now we're just going to walk nice and forwards. Walk on. Good girl. Walk on. And that she wanted to do because I asked her to go forwards and not turn. So that's fine. If that's something she's going to sort of play on, it's fine, but I want what I've asked for. And she is old enough to know that that does mean, listen. Walk on. Yes, I know they're there. I've seen them. Oi. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Walk on. So another thing I found about long reining with Dixie, woohoo, good girl, is that when she's listening, she is incredibly soft in her mouth. Walk on. And you don't actually need an awful lot of pressure on her mouth to say this way. It's also with her riding, you don't need a lot of pressure on her mouth for riding either, unless you actually really need to hold on because you've got no brakes. There we go. Reins are back up. Good girl. Right, this way, please. Good girl. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. There we go. Good girl. Right, so we're going to go large and I'm going to ask her to go over. Over, Dix. I'll pick that up because it's pissing me off. Good girl. Going to go large, Dixie. Good girl. Ah, ah, ah. She says, I have to smell it, Mum. Right. Mum. There we go. You didn't listen. Good girl. So we are going to go large. Just going to go for a ponder around the school. I'm going to sort her reins out in a minute because they're annoying me as well. But this is what annoys me. Whips left in the school. That can cause a serious accident, as it did. Where are you going? Get on. A few years ago. Good girl. Walk on. And whoa. And whoa. Good girl. Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. Good girl. Walk on. Wait. I don't want to go that way, thank you. No, Dixie, that's just taking the absolute piss. So I'm going to turn her ass nose into the fence. I'm going to ask her to walk on. Go. That was taking the mick, young lady. Wasn't it? Get on. That was taking the mick. You're taking the mick. Get on. And woo. Good girl. So a whip in the school. For fuck's sake. That does annoy me, but oh well. Stop. Your reins are annoying me, hence the reason. They are twisted, but I'm obviously just going to loop them through her breast girth neck strap whilst we're working. Good girl, stand. Right, where's that gone? Oh, that's why. That's fine. I wondered why my pink line wasn't working as well as my green, and it was because the stirrup lever had opened it up. Well, tech stirrup had opened it up. It's one of the reasons I don't really like these stirrups, but Alicia did, so I brought them. Now she's not here, I might actually sell these ones. Right, I've taken the whip away. I'm just going to work with just the lunge lines. Right now, she stood dead quiet. Right, let's see what we do. She's just completely and utterly scared herself. She's absolutely fine. I'm just going to walk down to her. We're going to grab her. I've got to take this jacket off anyway, because I am sweltering my ass off. Right, let's take this off quickly, because I am boiling. Right, crumbs. Good girl, you're fine. She just scared herself. That was all. So we're going to do that again. On, no. Good girl. We're going to do that again to try and get around the whole school on both reins without the silly antics. Oh, really? Really? One rein stop. There we go. One rein stop in action. She doesn't like it. Walk on. She does not like one rein stops at all. Get on. There we go. Good. Whoa. I'm just going to drop my jacket there. Whoa, I said. And I'm losing my trousers. So this is another fun game. Whoop. On. 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 Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Now she'll walk in that corner lovely. Right, we're going to get back up to the top end of the school. Start from the beginning all over again. But that's fine. On. Good girl. On. Good girl. Good girl. It is really hard to walk in the school, but that's fine. Get off the fence. She says, now I've got to go for a poo. That's fine, I'll pick it up in a minute. Off the fence. There we go. It is hard to walk up this top end. On. Right, now we're going to have an issue because she scared herself up here. I'm going to be prepared for it. Get on. There we go. Nice deep corner. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Much better. On. On. Good girl. On. And whoa. Whew. Right, Dixie, on. On. Good girl. Good girl. Walk on. 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 That's just stupid. On. We're going to go up the centre line and change the rein. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm working up a sweat here as well. Go on. On. Good girl. We're just going to finish her off in this corner. I'm fucking shattered. Mate, believe it or not, I'm absolutely dead. Walk on. It's my coat. It's my coat. Walk on. On. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Right. So today I'm going to leave her on that. She did what I asked by the end of it. Trix isn't going to let anything happen, my girl. So for that, I'm going to leave her. I'm just going to take one lunch line off.
This behaviour is not helpful.
Going to undo her noseband.
Good girl. Oh,
I am sweating, guys. I am absolutely in sweat mode. And I still have one more horse to do, but she's easy because she's in her stable. So I haven't got to come back down here. But oh, freaking hell. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. All that, hey? All that for what? So it's not, as you probably would have seen, it's not always clean sailing with her. She is very tricky and very difficult to work with. But the key factor is you cannot be scared of her. Because if you're scared of her, she then completely and utterly takes the piss. Which is what she tried to do. But I'm not scared of her anymore. She doesn't scare me, to be perfectly honest, anymore. She can do when I'm on her back, don't get me wrong. But doing this with her, no, she doesn't scare me. You can be a little bit of a shit, can't you? You just proved that. And her bucks and rears of what she was doing do go incredibly high. That was miniature compared to what she can really throw at you, especially when you're on her back, believe it or not. Right, I'm going to hook my lunge lines up to the D-rings on my saddle. Because I'm going to walk her up on just her reins. Now, if I'm sweating, you can barely imagine how my horse is feeling. But I wasn't going to let her get away with that kind of behaviour. And that's one thing that I struggle with people is that, oh, let her get away with it and all of that. No, it doesn't help. It just creates a more unstable relationship, and I won't let her get away with it anymore. She has to learn. And she is 11 years old, so teaching an old dog new tricks, guys, that phrase does come to mind sometimes. Right. She's all undone, so she can have some grass as we go up. Not a lot because of her behaviour, but she can have some grass. Right, that's Dixie over with. I've now got the other one to do. Come on, you devil pony.
So, as you have seen, I've added obviously the next day in where we just literally lunged a little bit and then we did some mounting block with her and I just leant over her. So that, in that sense, is obviously retraining, but it's also rebuilding bond between me and Dixie. Now, a lot of people are going to complain about my size and everything like that. I am doing everything I can to actually lose weight, guys. I am obviously waiting on surgery as well, due to a health issue that was found when obviously I had my miscarriage. So that isn't helpful either. But I am working on it, and I am working with Dixie pretty much on a daily basis alongside Tricker and alongside Apollo and Star, although my daughter is riding Star at the moment. But yeah, I was very nervous about uploading this vlog, so please be nice and I'll see you all in the next ones.